mining all the ground we stripped?
That part of the cut was worthless. I don't know what you want me to do. There's no gold there.
What did Rick Ness from Gold Rush really do? Fans of the famous show on the Discovery Channel have been talking a lot about what might happen. Ness wowed people with his digging skills and daring personality. He was known for being tough and determined. But his recent silence from the show has led to a lot of worries and rumors. Did he really leave the world of mining? Or is there more to the story? Is he trying something new, dealing with personal problems, or making a big comeback? Come with us as we look into the mysterious case of Rick Ness and try to figure out what happened when he suddenly disappeared from Gold Rush. Over the course of 7 years, Rick Ness had previously collaborated with Parker Schnabel, who was a star of the television show Gold Rush. Since becoming a gold miner, Rick Ness has seen a great deal of success and failure. During the 8th season, Parker hired him to work as a foreman, which ultimately culminated in him being Parker Schnabel's employer. It was necessary for Rick to keep his supervisor updated on the process, which did not always go in accordance with the plan, in order for him to fulfill his responsibilities. The 8th season of the show was marked by a number of difficulties, most notably those that were associated with the position of the Panama Canal. Schnabel incurred additional costs as a result of the fact that he ended up acquiring 4 additional staff members, despite the fact that he had confirmed to his supervisor that he was capable of completing the project on his own. The disagreement that Rick had with his supervisor led to the formation of a business partnership with his coworkers, who had previously taken pleasure in the activity. For the past 9 seasons, Parker, who was a previous cast member on the popular television show Gold Rush, has been working alongside Parker, who is also his supervisor, throughout this time. Rick Ness, who had worked for Parker in the past, is now the last person to work for Parker. He has been working on the program for the final time, and he is the lone remaining employee of Parker. Rick has established his own crew and now manages his own mine, adhering to the same ideals that his prior boss had taught him. Throughout the years, he has become proficient in a wide range of skills and capabilities, and he has exerted a great deal of work to construct his mining crew. However, during the 13th season of the program, viewers have been speculating about Rick's disappearance, which has contributed to the conjecture. In the episode that was supplied by Discovery, there is a statement that reads, "Rick Ness is missing in action," which prompts one to wonder whether or not Rick was involved in a misfortune when he was working in the mine. Only the public relations team of the show could have used Rick's absence as a publicity stunt, which is the only explanation for his absence. Additionally, Rick has severed all contact with his crew, which means that his participation in Season 13 is absolutely unclear. After the conclusion of the show, fans continued to speculate about Rick's behavior, despite the fact that many were already dissatisfied with the title of the season, even before the episode began airing. Many of Rick's friends and coworkers were worried about him, and some of them even went to his apartment to ask about the incidents that had occurred in the past. A greater amount of information on Rick's disappearance was expected to be revealed in the 2nd episode of the show. However, the show ended just as the crew was knocking on his door. The song, "You Slash," which was written by Clarkey in 1979 and has been extensively disseminated, is about Rick Ness laying his bet on Rick's current circumstances or situation. There are rumors circulating that Rick and his girlfriend Lise Marie have a kid together, and it is quite probable that users of Reddit are able to verify this information. It is possible to trace back a significant number of the beliefs that are associated with this concept to the fact that fictionalized versions of historical events have been manufactured for the sake of television drama. Despite the fact that the show has publicly said that this is not the case, a significant number of viewers continue to believe that the sensational cliffhanger is something that was created by the show itself. Rick, a man named Rick who suffers from seasonal affective disorder, is the protagonist of the popular television series, The Gold Rush, which tells the story of Rick's journey through life. There has been a lot of discussion and controversy around the show, with some people thinking that it is a production that has been scripted. However, the plot centers on Rick's private home, where he is discovered in a state of disorder from the beginning of the story. Rick is known to be working on a car in the garage, and he wants to talk on film while he is there. This is despite the fact that he is a rather messy person. A significant number of viewers are of the opinion that Rick is doing well and are eager for him to return to the program as soon as possible, notwithstanding the turmoil that has surrounded his departure from the show. Since the beginning of his appearances on the show, he has garnered a great deal of attention, and it is anticipated that he will have a net worth of approximately $3 million by the year 2022. The genuineness of the show is called into question as a result of this, as is the possibility that it is only a gimmick to make it appear more terrible than it truly is. Rick is doing well and wants to return to the show as soon as possible, despite the challenges he has been facing recently, according to the information that was provided in an interview that was conducted with users of Reddit. Since Rick began making appearances on the show, he has garnered a substantial amount of attention, and it is anticipated that he will have a net worth of approximately $3 million by the year 2022. The members of the cast and crew of Gold Rush have shared their thoughts on the nature of the show, as well as its potential to tell a story that is both dramatic and interesting. Although there are those who believe that the program is a play, there are also those who believe that it is an accurate portrayal of the characters and the challenges they face. In general, the Gold Rush is a story that is both intricate and exciting, and it continues to attract spectators with its one-of-a-kind ensemble of characters and themes. This is it for today. We hope you enjoyed the video. If so, then share your thoughts in the comments and also share this video with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon so you can never miss our video.